Ah, it's that time of the year again, Halloween. I love this time of year where we all get to hang around and pretend to be goths for a day. Fantastic. Did you know that Halloween actually started back in America when Joseph Halloween, the inventor of the festivals, went on a murderous rampage one October night after being told one too many times that Christmas was coming earlier every year. And now we celebrate by lining our rooms with various macabre products. I thought I'd do my bit today and review something equally macabre. Yes, it's a video game for the Wii. It is Goosebumps HorrorLand. Oh yes, Goosebumps lives on. For those of you who were, like me, a kid in the 90s, Goosebumps was the novel series to own. I think there are about 62 books released in the original series, not including the Give Yourself Goosebumps or the Series 2000 or whatever they call them now. It wasn't actually a bad series. I mean, reading them again nowadays and they're pretty laughable, but for what they were worth, they were great for the kiddies. On a scale of, if Harry Potter's on this end of the spectrum and Twilight's at the other end, Goosebumps would be somewhere in the middle. This would be the mean point. Anyway, they're still going apparently. They've made a Wii game, and obviously using the more modern horror there. I don't know, I preferred the classic ones, standing in front of HorrorLand. Never really got into the HorrorLand novel. I thought it was a little bit too, I'm thinking silly. I don't think that's the right word though, but those stories before HorrorLand were really rather decent actually. It's like mini Twilight Zone for kids, like the camera that can see the future and all that. Alright, what rides can we go on? The Swamp Stomp, the Roller Coaster, oh jeez, hurricane of puns, and the Mummy Run. I went through that every morning getting ready for high school. Alrighty. Should have been primary school actually. Moving on very quickly. Live a pulse-pounding Goosebumps adventure. Oh, I thought they'd use some sort of this game will give you goosebumps. I guess not. Guess that's, too 90s for this. Spine-tingling story. Oh wow, there's actually got to be a story involved. Nothing in Horrorland is as it seems. It's not really a theme park. Doesn't have horrors in it. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a haunted theme park. Surely that will be the gist of the story. 30 thrilling rides and games. I probably won't get around to reviewing all 30 then, if there's a lot. Might be a good additional for, I don't know, a DVD, or just if I'm lazy one week and give you some deleted scenes. Multiplayer features. Well, I don't have any friends to try this out with, so they're all lying bits and pieces on my table. Alrighty, what's inside? Blimey. Freddy Krueger must have really hated the age of the disc. Can't even... Yeah, no. Wouldn't be able to play any of that. Alrighty, comes with a manual and a disc. Brilliant. Well, considering the last Wii game I bought nearly destroyed my system, and given the macabre sense that we've got for tonight's episode, I'm a little bit on edge. Anyway, to the video game bit. Well, here we go. We're at the main menu of HorrorLand, and we're treated to this... Oh, I don't know where he's from, but he's got a look of hint of sadness about him. Alright, so we've got story or options. Alright, I'll have a quick look at options. Just usual. Nothing funny there. Alright, let's begin the story then. We'll go for Tombstone. We'll be a girl. Change things up a bit. Almost looks like it's supposed to be in 3D. Like the blue-red 3D.
Who is it? Hello? Hey, wait! Hey, who are you? What's this?
Admit one to the grand opening of HorrorLand, where nightmares come to life.
Whatever. Whoa.
Hey, you are so not gonna believe this.
Double whoa. You got one too.
HorrorLand, the world's greatest horror-themed amusement park. Can you believe it? It's a dream.
You mean nightmare, right?
Whatever. We have to go. Now.
Mom, can you give us a ride to HorrorLand?
I swear she just said HorrorLand then. Alrighty, so everything looks really harsh. Oh, looks like we're on Mr. Burns' wild ride here. What happens if you do try and exit? No, invisible wall. So, here we go, here's the map. So, we've got HorrorLand Derby, Barber Carnage, Park Entrance, Information, Dead Ring, and Wheel of Misfortune. Oh, how original. Calamity Canyon, Vampire Village, and Monster Mash. I've actually named a ride after the song. Okay. Why not? We'll go with that. So, all I'm doing is just flicking this underhanded. I'm trying to get the 50s. I'm pretty sure it's...
Roll that ball into the slot marked jump.
Come on. Fall into jump. Jump.
Jump. That's right. Jump.
Yeah, I know which one I'm supposed to get it in.
Time to jump.
There we go.
They're in the home stretch. Turn that trot into turbo.
Oh, gee, this isn't really fun, although it's really wearing my arm
Roll
now.
that ball into the slot marked jump.
Oh, looks like I'm only going to get second place.
This human is in it to win it.
Oh, I think I've got silver.
The horror wins by a horse.
Oh, yes, there we go.
With the human in second place.
And now everyone does a dance to celebrate. To win gold, come in first place. Oh, that's a good hint. I'll remember that next time. Alright, misinformation. Oh, wait, another
What do I
pun.
do if I run out of tokens?
Sometimes you can find more around the park. Look in garbage cans, benches, trees. Be creative.
Now, would you trust her with a name like Misinformation?
Great Gargantua show.
I'll have a deluxe mystery meat burger, please.
It's
Sorry.
people!
We haven't caught any mystery meat yet today.
That'll be the obvious twist, surely. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of, those who have read HorrorLand would know what this sign indicates. Probably one of the most piss-weak twist endings in history. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. You got the internet, don't you?
Can I check it out?
Sorry, you don't meet the fright restriction.
Oh, good God.
You mean the height restriction?
I know what I mean. Go on the rides here in Carnival of Screams to earn more frights. When you've got 10, come back and see me.
She's got a very loud voice, considering that it didn't decrease in volume at all as I was running away from her. Enjoy the cool, refreshing taste of stagnant swamp water. How come they're advertising 4X in a video game? I thought that was illegal. Oh, see what I did there?
Treacherous trip through an abandoned mine. It's Calamity Canyon.
I swear I've heard that voice actor somewhere before. I just can't quite put my finger on it. Alright. Alrighty, make sure A is on the left. Alright. Get rid of the nunchuck for this one. Tilt left and right to dodge boulders, holes in the track and so on. Press 2 to duck. Standard roller coaster video game ride then.
Looks like this ride is falling apart, but if you steer carefully, you just might stay on track.
This reminds me of, I think there was a ride on the Gold Coast in Dreamworld that actually broke.
You don't have any? Well then, better hold on tight. Whenever you're going downhill, put your hands in the air to score big points.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was probably some of the best voice acting you'll ever hear in a video game.
Tracks out ahead, lean to the right.
I think you should play this game just for the sound effects. Here we go.
Wow!
Oh, fantastic.
Duck, I said, duck.
But I'm about the same height as that pipe in the front, and that didn't hit.
We should probably get that fixed. Tracks out ahead, lean to the left.
Yes. I'm surprised that there's no music for this, actually. Alright, is that it? Just seeing this ghost train reminds me of a story about Luna Park, where their version of the ghost train in the 70s burnt down and actually killed several people. Just thought I'd mention that. Holy shit, did you see that bloke? Look at him. That guy has seen some shit. Oh wait, that's the bloke who came in with me, right?
You tried HorrorLand Derby yet? I came in third.
I'll beat you in that. You're hopeless. And has he stolen Ash Ketchum's hat? Possibly. I'll let him just wander. How come he invites me out to this theme park, wants to go with me, and then pisses off and I can't follow him?
Hot cemetery. It's tea time in the tombstones.
It's tea time in the tombstones. It's tea time in the tomb... whatever. Hold the wheel, mate. Right, if my dad was here, he would say that I'm gripping it incorrectly. And then here, give it here, this is how you're supposed to hold the Wii remote. It'd be great if the Wii remote actually said that. That would actually freak me out, and I'd actually recommend this game just for that moment. Alright. We'll give this one hole, I think. How many holes are there? 6? Just give it a little taparoo.
Yeah!
It's a giant hole. Alright. I just realised what I said, and someone could accidentally edit that out of context.
Want to play?
These female horrors are really reminding me of some sort of stereotypical,
Are you
elderly
ready
prostitute.
for the game you can really sink your teeth into? Let's play Garlic Crusher.
Surely Bela Lugosi would be really annoyed at someone if he was alive today to hear this. Oh, so it's exactly like that first one I played. Just need to throw garlic at people. I don't mind garlic, actually. If it was me, I'd just be eating it here. Oh, wow. Oh. Throw garlic at mum too.
Hello.
There is actually something rather amusing about throwing cloves of garlic at people, regardless of whether they're vampires or not. I might do this in real life, actually.
No more garlic.
Oh, I think I've got him square on the crotch then. You never hear about vampires going into Italy or anywhere, which has a high garlic population. I reckon that'd be rather funny. Dracula takes a holiday in Italy and then has to, fight off all these angry pasta makers who team up and create the ultimate garlic sauce for their bolognese. Oh, come on, that one hit him. Oh, he was about to have a go at me there. They stand up and just sort of... it's the same sort of look as if someone just throws a glass of water on your shirt. Just, oh, why'd you do that for?
Run! It's Steve's. I'm away.
I think I'd enjoy it more without the stupid sound bites. Hey, I got a
No
twofer.
more garlic. I'm away.
Oh, I know they fly after you too.
Hello.
How many vampires are actually in these coffins?
Hello.
Hello! Very friendly vampire.
And the vampires back in their coffins.
Oh, that was weird. I enjoyed that though. Might have another go at that.
Why don't vampires have any friends? Because they're a pain in the neck.
Right, that's it. No more of this video game.
Wait.
And that's Goosebumps Horrorland. Or rather, a small bit of it. I was surprised with how much content was actually on that disc. I was expecting, just a handful of levels and slap the Goosebumps on there. There we go, that's for the kiddies. Throw it out the door. But there are 5 different worlds. I only showed you areas from the first 2, and the minigame controls were actually alright. I mean, some of them forced you to use that stupid, tilt rather than, just a solid D-pad. So points off it for that. But for the most part, it works alright, although I did have in my mind a fair bit comparing it to Universal Studios, which, as you all know, is an abomination. So I would actually go out and recommend purchasing Goosebumps Horrorland. I don't know, I haven't finished it yet. You'd probably want to be a old Goosebumps fan if you wanted to traverse down this path and maybe have a bottle of spirits or something with you to help get you through it. But I've definitely played worse games. I've also played better games. Oh, and it's fallen down. Oh dear, let me just put that back up there, like that. No? Is it going to? No, there we go. Doesn't matter. This was probably going to be the end of the review anyway, so might show you a little bit more of that at a later date. Till then, have a nice sleep. Good night. Great, no one knows I use a bloody capsule for a stand. Brilliant. Ah! Blue warning.